Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Angry Old Gamer, aka Rockhound of Rockhound Modding, on Farming Simulator 25. We have packed up and left Missouri and made our way over here to Montana. And we have just arrived to the city of Moccasin, as the sign says. We have $500,000 in the bank. We own nothing, no property, no nothing. Um, so we're pretty much going to have to get started with finding a way to make some money. Um, we're going to make our way up here to the dealership, see if we can't find us a vehicle that we can afford. We got our John Deere supplier right up the road here, I do believe. Don't want to get run over here. See if we can't buy us a vehicle and drive around, see if we can't find us some contracts. Try and make some money. We got town folk out walking around. I'm thinking there's a John Deere sign right up ahead. I'll tell you what though, my feet are sore. We've been walking and thumbing and met a few crazy folks along the way. Let's see if we can't find us a ride up in here that we can afford. I hope everybody's doing all right this evening. It is another Monday. I hate how them doors swing out and hit you right in the face. Let's see what we got here. I don't know, we should buy us a little Kubota. Super Duty for 42,000 with no bed on it. Imagine that. Yeah, we're not gonna go with that. Let's go back. See if we can't find. I think we might be able to get this one right here. Now, what do we want to get? Do we want the flatbed? Box body? ER flatbed. That way we can tow a fifth wheel if we need to. We're gonna go with the basic. Yeah. Don't need no beacon light. I think that'll do. That's $85,000 right there. Well, got to start somewhere, right? All right. Now, let's see if we can't find us some work. Now, we got to put right there in the counter. Go over here and check out our new truck. I believe all of these items can be borrowed. We're not seeing no menu on them, but I do believe everything out here can be borrowed. Well, we can start it. That means we can drive it. Drive it like you stole it, right? Let's take a look here. Got our license plate on there. Got our new paint scheme going on. This is a burnt orange. And we've got our Angry Farms logo on board. Now my intention here is, I looked this map over pretty good. There is a ton going on here. This is an absolute beautiful map by DJ Modding right there. You can get this map on his itch.io account on his page there. It is for PC only. And I was looking around at some of these farms. We got Copper Creek Homestead, Wild Prairie Ranch, Bison Ridge Farms. We've got open lots everywhere where we can buy. We got Snowcap Hollow, Big Sky Acres up here in the north, Timber and Sage Ranch. But this is the one that caught my eye, Copper Creek. You get, this is my goal, my first goal right here, 500,000. I want to buy this farm right here. I just like the way it's set up. There's plenty of room for expansion. Don't get no farmland with it, but if we get us a homestead, we'll have a place to sleep, a place to eat. We could buy this behind here for another 257,000. And expand even more. But this is my goal, is to purchase Copper Creek. That's going to be our first major purchase. Anyway, let's take a look. We got the truck, so let's go see if we can find somebody that needs a helping hand here. Let's look at these contracts. We got some deadwood, we got some fertilizing. Down on field 77, we got some mowing for 30 grand. I say we can start by helping out Mr. Walter with some mowing. We'll go ahead and take that. We're going to go ahead and borrow the items because we don't own any equipment. So we're going to have to do that. Got to go to the shop and pick them up. And wow, we're there at the shop. Isn't that sweet? Now, luckily I have the follow me mod activated. So we should be able to get this equipment put together and head on over to the contract, get it done. And yeah, we need to go to field 49. switch our control group. And let's pull up our map. See if we can find field 49. That's over there by Wild Creek Ranch. If I caught that right. Wild Prairie Ranch. We're going to go right here. Not too far from where we're at. Looks like a straight shot down the road. That's good to know. And let's go ahead. I think I'm just going to leave my truck right here for now, because I can't afford to pay nobody to drive it down there for me. See if we can't park it up on this rock, make it look like it's for sale. Somebody offers me more money than I paid for it, I'll take it. There we go. Let's bring up the old mini map. And I'm gonna kill my first pedestrian. I ain't been here for 20 minutes. I need to check on the acreage on field 49. Let's see how big that field is. 18 acres, ain't too bad. Shouldn't take us too long. For 30 grand minus the $800 leasing fees. And nice little tractor we got us, Bard. Looks like we need to take a right turn right here. This is an absolutely beautiful map. DJ Modding did an outstanding job. It's still work in progress. There are some glitches here and there that are going to have to be worked out, but he's relying on people to help point that out to him, and he will address it as needed. Set that cruise control on there. We got a little bit of a drive here. Field 49. Narrow bridge. Very cool. We got waterfalls all over the place. I don't think I need to turn there. I think we need to go straight down. Yes, we do. Let's see if we can turn around real quick without rolling down the hill here. We didn't need that sign anyway. You know how I am with signs. They get in my way, they go down. Yeah, this is right. We got 56 and 52. And here we are at field 49. And looks like a pretty good sized field to cut. We can't get our assisted steering turned on here. Yeah, I know it's reserved for contract work. There we go. Alright, this is what it's all about right here, making money. This field's about 18 acres. Yeah, Walter said he'd pay us 30 grand to cut the grass, so we're gonna cut the grass. Very nicely done. This map is just amazing. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's pretty nifty. We can roll it right up. Very cool. Like we got our warehouse over yonder from Riverbend Springs. He's got a lot of custom buildings in this map too. Fantastic work. Hope y'all doing good this evening. I have been waiting for this map to come out. Been watching it on the its site. following it, and it finally dropped, and we immediately moved on over here from Missouri to Montana. Good looking Massey Ferguson though, I have to admit. Good looking tractor. Almost hate to have to give it back. Oh, look at them tail lights. Now that's pretty sweet. I do like that. That is impressive. Looks like, yeah, we're going that direction. I love the rolling hills. Land is definitely not flat on this map, and that's what I like. I think we are gonna be really enjoying this playthrough series. We're gonna do our best to manage our money good and buy us a nice homestead and get as much contract work as we can till we can buy our own field. I got my eye on a nice plot of land. We're looking at buying Copper Creek for $500,000. That's our first goal right there. Vamos. Oop, wrong button. There we go. I missed a little bit. I don't think our boss will get too mad at that little flash miss. Oh, that's better. %. We ain't too far from getting this thing done. It's a big old field down there for sure. Looks like that Missouri River bottom plain has made its way to Montana as well. 95%. Contract finished. Well, that's a good deal. All right. Now that house is from Missouri River Bottom. That's the one you get when you get that northern field. All right, let's go ahead and turn that contract in. We're gonna get $29,886 collect. All right, and we are back on our feet. Awesome. Back to our truck here. We want to go backwards. Get off the rock. Let's take a quick look at our finances. Finances. All right. We started with $500,000. We bought us a vehicle. Contract income of $29,886. And new vehicle costs $85,500. So we are at a loss of $55,000, $55,613 right as we speak. So let's see what we got. That's a harvest contract for wheat. That's $35,000. I'm wanting some big money, so let's go ahead and take that. We're gonna have to borrow the items again. Okay. So I don't think my truck can pull that trailer, but I'm just curious to see. Probably not. I'll be damned, it can. But is it got the power? Yeah, tires are off the ground. But we're not going to use that. We'll go ahead and use our equipment. Alright, what kind of tractor did we get this time? A Vulture S 416. It's a green machine. It's just got standard blinkers. Alright. We gotta get over to field 115. Well, we're close enough. Got the old Lexington 8900. Get up under there. There we go. Alright. Alright, field 115. Let's figure out where we gotta go for that. Way up yonder. 115. Okay, that ain't too far. Ain't too far. 21.88 acres. Alright. Let's see if we can get I really don't want to pay a hired helper to drive that tractor. I need to save all the money I can, so we're gonna go ahead and just take them up there one at a time. Come on, folks, get out the way now. You got some heavy equipment trying to get through town here. Let's pull up that. $115. Okay. I think we can manage this. I think. See if I'm going the right way here. Probably not. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're good. Go down here and take a right. Slow it down there, pal. I wish they had some railroad crossings right here. Be a hell of a place to get hit by the train. Alright, we need to take this left right here. Oh. He didn't look like he was going to stop. Or yield for that matter. This is Big Sky right here to our right. Homestead. And I think field 115 is going to be right up here on our left. I hope. Yep. I see the flashing red circle there. So, let's see. Road closed. No shit. Big field for such a small header. This could take a while. Fold that baby up. Get our GPS working here. Go with two headlands. Let's see. Yeah, that's Big Sky Acres we just passed. That's a good size ranch too. That one does come with, no, it doesn't come with a field. That's 513,000. With all that. Yeah. Let's get to work. Not too bad on my PC for 44 frames. FPS. That ain't too bad considering what all I got going on here. Yeah, it's definitely gonna take some time to get this done. This slow ass combine. Is what it is though. Gotta make that money. If I had a baler, I could bale that up. I ain't got no baler. That got me thinking now. Shut that down in a minute. Ford wagon. Ford wagon. Trying to figure out a way to make some better money. Where the damn Ford wagon's at? Maybe with grass. There we go. Come on. Really? That's not a bad price. I wonder if I can pull that with my truck. Still 18.5. That's not too bad. $18.5. I'm gonna pick that up too. I got a good feeling that I out here. Might be able to. Probably too heavy for this truck. Plus it don't have a PTO on it, so I know this truck ain't gonna haul that. Wow. Will it turn on? No, it will not. But I can go ahead and haul it down there. Let's see. Come on, big boy, let's roll. Oh shit, that ain't gonna work. Yeah, he's gonna run right into that damn car. Yeah, what I figured. Plus I had to pay him to drive it too. We ain't doing that. I'm hoping I can pick up this hay and sell it, or the straw, I mean, for some extra income. We shall see. Let's open her up and see what she'll do here. Can't hardly see that truck in front of that big ass trailer. Alright folks, I got to take me a quick break. I have something I got to take care of real quick. Alright, I'm back. I apologize about that. Sorry to keep y'all waiting. I charging up some of my batteries for my RCs. Got to get them ready to store for a few days. So I got that going on as well. Yeehaw! Let's put this thing right here. I've got to run back to town and grab that other tractor. I'll blow it out your ass. You don't want no. You don't want a piece of me, bitch. I'll beat you in the next week. Well, these Montana drivers, they don't give a shit about nobody, do they? I thought they were bad in Missouri. They're just as bad over here in Montana as anywhere else. The Bolster's not a bad tractor. Top speed of 32, just like everything else. Let's see if we can pick up this straw. Yes, sir. This is going to be double the income right here. So we get the field harvested. And then we can come back and pick up the straw and sell that as well. Not too shabby. For now, we're going to get this field harvested. And before we turn in the contract, we will gather up all the straw and make us some more money. More money, more money. Alright, let's get back to work. Yay! That's all we're gonna get out of it, 6 miles an hour. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Probably got about a 10,000 liter barrel back there. Hopper. Get our header set just right, get the maximum yield out of it. Well, that's pretty sweet. It dings when you get to the end of the, well, it dings when you get to 50% in the hopper. And then I think it dings again when you get to 90%. And it's a pretty loud ding when you're sitting in the cab. Let you know you're getting full. Pretty sweet. Well, farm sim's come a long way since I started playing back. I think it was FS15 or FS13. I think it was 13 when I first started playing. It has definitely come a long, long way. I don't have my head tracking on. There we go. What up, Ox? How you doing, my friend? I'm just harvesting some wheat on a contract out here in Montana. Trying to make some money. Started with 500,000, bought me a truck, made a little bit of money cutting some grass, bought me a forage wagon, because I plan on picking up the straw off of this field and selling that too. Hope you're doing all right this evening, buddy. Money, money, yes sir. I can't wait to get a multiplayer game going on this map. This thing is absolutely fantastic. One awesome, beautiful map. I hear you, buddy. Be careful out there, alright? I don't know if you saw my message in Discord, but they finally got my rustic barns and console testing, so hopefully that'll be out this week sometime. Yes, sir. I'll leave that up to you, man. I'm sure when he gets it set up and ready to go, he'll let us all know. That claw sure has a long boom arm on it, for sure. I absolutely love it so far. I've been playing it for almost 3 hours. So far, it's been amazing. I did a flyover, checked it all out. Got the rolling hills. It has waterfalls, streams, creeks. It's got I want to say 7 playable farms. So it's a perfect map for multiplayer. I already picked out the farm I want to buy. When we start multiplaying, I know what plot I want. Have you downloaded it yet, Ox? There's been a few posts on his itch page about a couple of glitches here and there, but I'm sure they'll get all worked out all in good time. Minor stuff, nothing major. Gotcha. Oh, by the way, Ox, if you don't mind, hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate it. Kind of odd you watching my stream while you're at work. I think that's the first time that's happened. Hang on one second. Let's see. When we start playing, I want which one is it? Copper Creek. I want Copper Creek right here. Field 136, plot 136. That's where I want to start my farm at. I done picked it out already. It's got plenty of room to expand with what I want. So I put my name in the hat for that one. Like I said, I think there's, you got Big Sky Acres, Snowcap Hollow, Copper Creek, that's 3, Bison Ridge, that's 4, Wild Prairie Ranch, that's 5, Timber Sage Ranch, that's 6. Looks like 6 farms. And a bunch of open lots, empty spaces for, you know what I'm talking about, production, whatnot, buildings. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. So there's plenty of opportunity. But Copper Creek, that's $515,000, so that's going to be my first major purchase once I make enough money to buy that. In my Let's Play series, this field is actually not that big. This one is only this one's only 21 acres, but you got this one over here, field 61. That field is 135 acres right there. There are some relatively large. That one's 66 acres. But there's a lot of fields. They vary in sizes. 68, and I think your smallest one here is 3.6 acres. So, what's up, Connor? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping in. You got a wide variety of acreage per field on this map. Wide variety from small to huge. Exactly. Go big or go home, brother. That's my motto. You can't play with the big boys, stay. You can't, what do they say? If you can't run the big dogs, stay on the porch. How do you like it, Connor? You like this map? I think it's awesome. Have you got Michigan, or not Michigan, but Montana? Are you on PC or console? Yeah, I agree. It's got a few bugs from what I've been hearing, but nothing major. That's our 50% mark. We are halfway full. I kind of like how it dings now when you get a 50% hopper, and then it'll ding again at 90%. But you know you're getting full. Yeah, DJ is a damn good modder. That's for sure. I loved UMRV when that one was out. I like how he's got 2 separate towns. You got one town to the west and one town down south. got me a little scheme going on this one. I got this contract on this field. I think it pays like $35,000. And as you see, I'm dropping my straw down. I'm gonna come behind it, pick up the straw, and sell it too before I turn in the contract. Yeah, it's that contract boost really helps you out. I got my custom forage harvester over there. It was only $15,000, so I went ahead and bought that. And while I got this equipment rented out, I'm going to use that tractor to pick up all the straw. Go sell that off before I turn the contract in on the harvest. So I should double my money. Take a look and see what the wheat price is right now. Prices, wheat, or not wheat, straw. Straw, where you at, straw? We got sand on here too, cool. I'm not seeing straw. Is there nowhere to sell straw on this map? I'll be pissed. There it is. Yeah, we got a lot of places to sell it. Looks like our best price right now is farmer's market. $61 a liter, 1,000, I'm guessing. Whatever I can get will help. I think you're gonna like it, Desert Ox. I really do. Good map to try out that ox wagon on, huh? 80%. Alright, we've got both of our headlands done, so turn around and go back the other way. Ox wagon, yeah, buddy. There's plenty of roads to stretch it on out, man. plenty of roads for that. Alright, we're about full here. Come on. 180,000 liters. Good luck, brother. Have fun. Don't work too hard. You know the routine. I appreciate you popping in, though, man. Be safe, my brother. Watch out for them crazy lunatics on the road now. We're going to have to deliver this load to our destination once we get full here. I have to figure out where that is, to be honest with you. I didn't even look. Alright, we got to take it to Lone Pine Grain Company. Shoot. We got wheat. Lone Pine Grain Company. We need to tag that. Of course, it's probably on the other side of the freaking map. Let's go ahead and shut this down. And let's take a ride. Let's see where we got to go. Ooh, shit. Yep, like I said, way on the other side of the map. We got the ways to go. I wish I had my my KW. I wish I could afford my KW right now. I could be down there in 2 seconds. Let's see, are we looking at a straight shot from where I'm at? Pretty much. Holy crap. Yeah, it's a straight shot. We're going to have to do a little dog leg right here at the bridge. God damn, that's a long drive. Especially when we can only go 32 miles an hour. So I don't even know if we'll be able to make that with this load we're toting. This map's got a super long train on it too. I haven't counted the cars, but it's probably double the length of the train you see in like Riverbend or the other maps. Arrow Bridge, no shit. I really like the creeks and the waterfalls. It's awesome scenery. Lots of trees to cut down. If you're looking for some quick, easy money with some wood, you got it here. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. We need to head, take this dog leg. We need to take a left right here, I do believe. Yeah, you better slow down, these crazy lunatic Montana drivers. They're just as bad here as they are over there in Missouri. This is just awesome. I mean, look at this freaking map. It's just, it goes on and on and on forever. Got a little houseboat over here in the pond. It's awesome. Kind of sucks this trailer only holds 30,000 liters. But when you got no money, you got to take what you can get. Alright, we're going to get up here and I got to swap my RC batteries real quick while this guy's unloading. Now this is down here in the other town, down at the south end of the map. Not sure what it's called. Maybe we see a name here on the sign. City of Hobson, Montana. Very cool. And we got Mickey D's up here on the left. We want to stop and get a burger real quick. Choke and puke. Lone Pine. I need to get in here the right way. I'm gonna let him unload. I'm gonna step away for a minute, swap my batteries. Had my damn mic muted again. I got another battery hollering at me. Get back up here to this harvester and let him finish offloading. I'm gonna swap my other battery real quick. Alright, sorry about that. I had to swap out my RC batteries. Got to put them in storage mode if you ain't going to use them for a while. Otherwise they'll swell up and go bad on you. Quick save in. I turned off autosave, so I gotta remember to save the game every once in a while. As you see, we are economic difficulty is at normal, and my game save is Let's Play Montana, and we are 1 day season, so. So y'all see what I'm seeing. Don't need that map on right now. Definitely appreciate it. Smack that like button for me, please. Appreciate it. There you go. About full again. I'm hoping I can get this done before 9 o'clock. It's going pretty slow. Might have to stay up a little bit late tonight to get this contract done. See how much money, extra money we can make with all this straw. Can't get used to that beeping noise every time it gets 50%. Still ain't got used to that. don't know if you noticed, Ox, I got my tank top on, my short pants on, and my thong, my flip-flops. I took off my nice clothes because I ain't got the money for them. Plus, it's August, so a little bit too warm for them long pants right now. Ain't giving up the cowboy hat though. We gotta run up and sell off this load, deliver this to the den. Another trip across the map. We're 60% with the contract. Kind of curious if we can move these trucks that are on the side of the road. Over here. Nope, cannot get in them. They just there for looks and collision, of course. I know that all the tractors at the John Deere dealership are borrowable. But they don't act like vehicles, so you can't, if you borrow one, you can't use the guide and steering. It won't work. Trust me, I tried when I was checking out the map. Judith River. Okay. Oh, we got a boat down there, it looks like. Yep, got us a little sailboat in the river. Cool. That must be, I'm not sure what that is down there. Have to get down there and take a look. But not right now. On pine. I'll make sure I'm doing this right. Yep. Okay, we need to save again real quick. Alright, we're at 60% before we unload. It's going up. 63, 56, 56% transported for field 115. Oh, slow down there, boy. This is the Judith River. That's what that is. Long out bridge. Logging operations. Oh, yeah, I think the sawmill's over there to the right. Real close to that Copper Creek land that I want to purchase. Yeah, that would hurt you hit that truck now, I guarantee you that. I don't know why these fools leave their damn trucks parked on the side of the road. Another one right here. We got a beehive farm over here. Alright, let's finish unloading him and get back to work. Not too far to go. We're over halfway done with the harvest. I just wish he'd moved a little bit faster. Let's smash that like button, folks. I sure would appreciate it. Help me out a little bit. Oh, Joshua, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing good, man. Welcome to Montana. We are on Judith Plains, Montana. We done moved from Missouri over to here, and we starting to make some money. We're doing contract work tonight, trying to make enough money to buy us a farm. How you doing, my friend? That's the multiplayer map. That's on Sunday. This is my personal playthrough series. I left Missouri River Bottom and moved to Montana because this map just came out and I've been waiting for it. So we are in the process of becoming a wealthy landowner. We started with $500,000 and no land. I bought my first pickup truck and I bought me a forage wagon, and I am doing contracts, and we are going to be able to pick up this straw when we get done here and make us some extra money on this deal. And you went to work. I hear you. That's not good. I'm sorry to hear about the storms. I'm so tired of the storms, man. But now it was about 90 degrees today. It got a little bit warm today. I'm not a fan of the heat, but I got to deal with it. I got to work in it every day. I might have to run up and empty this trailer again. It was 80. Yeah, it hit right at 91 here today in Mississippi. Shit. Well, I gotta go empty that damn trailer again, man. I just got back. Ugh. That's a long drive. Go all the way across the damn map to unload that trailer. Is it really? Where are you located at? I'm so sick of the damn rain, man. I'm finally see the end of that damn field. We're getting close. We're getting close. Keep forgetting to stop to let that damn straw finish emptying out. That's right. Gotcha. Sorry about that. I'm getting old, man. I can't remember everything. I don't think we got no rain coming up this way. They said maybe spotty showers here and there, but nothing major. Buc-ee's. We got Buc-ee's coming to Tennessee. They're building one in Tennessee somewhere. I've never been to one, but I hear they are, well, I've actually seen them. I hear they're pretty damn big. Man, we're gonna get this shit done. I'll be damned, are we going to be able to catch it with one? I'll be damned, we are. I thought that was going to be too wide for that header. Hot damn. We're on our last swipe of the harvest. Hopefully we can make it to the end. I can go unload that trailer that's over there. Come back and pick up all this straw. Go sell it. Make my money off of that. And then turn in the contract. Hopefully we can get down to the end down there without having to empty. I think we can make it. We're at 90%. Got 10% to go. You ain't been to Buc-ee's? Have you seen one in person, drive by or anything like that? I've only seen them on YouTube and on the news, but I've never been to one. Like I said, they're building one somewhere in Tennessee, but I'm not sure where. I think it's down there by Jackson. We are not going to make it to the end. Alright, what we got to do, that's what I hear, good barbecue. Awesome. I definitely might want to have to go check one of them things out. Well, I gotta go empty this trailer. The trailer's full, and I gotta empty the harvester. And then I gotta pick up all this straw. So that's my money sitting there on the ground. I got my trusty forage harvester over here. Waiting for that job. But first we gotta drive clear across town to unload this trailer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up, Josh. I want to You got me intrigued. I might have to take a road trip one weekend and go check out a Buc-ee's. Cool. Like I said, you got me intrigued now. I'm gonna have to search them and see if there's one close to me. I might have to take a road trip one day, one weekend, and go check one out. Get me some barbecue. I ain't had no good barbecue in a while. %, transported. Alright, so that means we gotta get the rest of that crop that's in that harvester up here. Whew. They're working the dog shit out of me today. Making me earn my money. Really? They got their own brand of soda? What the hell? Really? What's wrong with you people? Crazy Montana drivers, man. That's cool they got their own brand of soda. I didn't know that. Come on. I get up there where I can see where I'm going here. The damn trees always getting in my way. Yeah, quit your bitching. I know. It'd be nice if we could get a couple 100,000 liters out of this now. That would sure bring me some bucks. Help me buy that farm I'm looking to buy. Man, didn't say I couldn't take it, so I'm gonna take it. Alright, Josh, I got to try and get up this straw, and I'm gonna call it too, buddy. I do appreciate you coming in and smashing that like button for me, buddy. It was nice talking to you. We will catch you next time, I hope. Should be back tomorrow night. Try and make some more money. You take care, buddy. God bless, man. End of the road right there, y'all. Alright, Josh. Thanks again, buddy. I'll talk to you then. See you for the Sunday night live stream, I reckon. Have a good week, bud. Well, we got 100,000 liters so far. I do believe we're gonna be able to fill up this trailer. I do believe. We'll get damn close to it. That's 2 headlands worth. 109,000 with 2 headlands. So it's very possible we might get pretty close to full on this joker. Turn, you bitch, turn. Get me a bird's eye view of what's going on here. Get as much as I can. That is a damn quiet tractor, to be honest with you. Can't hardly hear that PTO crank up when you turn it on. A lot of tractors, you hear a joker start humming a little bit different when you turn that PTO on. Come on, make that turn. Alright, we got it. We got it, we got it, we got it. Ooh. Got a 3-hour stream tonight. So far. We ain't done yet. We ain't even got this trailer half full yet. I think we might be able to fill it up. Damn close to it. 400,000 liters of straw to bring us a pretty penny. More than the contract's paying me, I guarantee you. Yeah, we might get more than 400,000 liters. I'll have to see. Only time will tell. I'm just glad they gave me a tractor that's powerful enough to pull this trailer. I'm gonna get my money's worth out of it. We got 300,000 liters. Let's see if we can top this baby off. We got about 5 more rows to get up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 more rows. See if we can fill this baby up. See who's paying the most. Ooh, get back over there. Don't want to miss it. I want to get this baby full as we can get it. Three more rows. Man, I hope we make enough money. I'd like to buy that farm tonight. That way we have a place we can sleep and eat dinner. Start storing our equipment. Do some more contract work. Make some more money. Buy some equipment. And eventually buy our own, do some of our own fields. We're going to be wealthy landowners before it's over with. Hard work and sweat. We'll get it done, make some money, and be happy farmers. 345,000 liters. 2 more rows to go. I think we're going to make it. I think we're going to make it. Be damn close. $358. Not quite full, but close enough. That is some shit. Get all that damn straw up with one trailer load. But that's my modded trailer for you. Old base game trailer won't hold that much. Guarantee you. All right. We got it all up. 372,000 liters of straw. Let's see who's going to give us the most money for it. Let's get a quick save in here. All right. Straw. Alright, looks like farmer's market at $61 per thousand. Montana Hay Company is 51,000 or 50. Ooh, it just went up. Ha! 58. That is closer. No. We're gonna go to the farmer's market with it. Let's go ahead and tag it, but I'm sure I know where it's at. We will go sell off this come back and get the wheat, get it delivered, and collect on the contract. Curious to see how much this is going to bring me. Enough to buy the farm, I hope. We got 372,788 liters of straw. And that's a lot more than we got wheat. As I know, I hauled 4 trailer loads to the silo, and that trailer holds 14,000 liters. So we definitely got more straw than we got wheat out of that field. Kind of wish I had some cows right now. I'd be having plenty of food for the cattle, but we ain't there yet. Farmers market's right over there across the field there. I'll get this sold off and we'll go back and get that other trailer. Oh, looky there. We got a wagon out front. We got chickens in the road. That's wild. There's just a bird sitting there with his wings out. Let's see what we're gonna get out of here. I don't think it's going to get us enough to buy the farm tonight. $22,982. Not quite as much as the contract. Well, I don't think we'll be able to get the farm this evening. We'll have to come back tomorrow and do another contract or two while we can buy the farm. It is what it is. We're going to get 35 for the contract once we get it done. Minus the cost of the equipment lease. So, it is what it is. But we turned a $35,000 contract into a $55,000 contract, more or less. Still going to be a little bit in the red. But I think we'll make a little bit of money off the leftover wheat as well. And drop that right there. Grab this other trailer. I'm gonna run into that damn combine. Alright, let's go finish this contract off. Been lucky at the train tracks. So I ain't had to stop no train yet. Get your shit out of my way. Kind of curious what that is over yonder with the. Oh, that's a corn pile or what that is. Tent with a yellow roof. I don't know. I ain't been over there. I'll have to go check it out. It's something to do tomorrow. Let's see what they're gonna give us here. We'll probably make a little bit on this leftover wheat harvest. Contract completed. Income is mine, another $7,700. Alright, we are going to drive back down to that field to get our equipment, and we will turn this in because I don't want to walk. I don't want to walk. Not too bad. We're still down about $44,000 from when we started. When we started with 500,000, we're at 456, 596 right now. Still not enough to buy the farm, but I think we do another couple more contracts tomorrow. We might be able to get the farm. Don't pull out in front of me, you son of a bitch. You better put the hammer down. That's right. You know better. Get the hell out of my way. I might be new in town, but y'all fixing to find out who I am real quick. Are you kidding me? Come on, Grandpa. Get out the damn way. You better move it, pal. I thought the damn Missouri drivers were bad. These damn Montana drivers ain't no better. Well, we got 4 hours in the game on this play series. Game time. We started at 8 a.m. in the morning, and it is 12:14 game time. And we've got 4 hours on the stream, 3 hours and 47 minutes. So we are running real time, game time, and it about matches up with real time. I'll be damned. Amazing how that shit works. Alright, we are back at our own vehicle. Shut that down. Get my trusty little truck here to pull this big ass trailer back to the... We're gonna go over to the farm that we were gonna buy. Let y'all check it out real quick. And then we're gonna call this episode complete. Let's go ahead and turn in this contract, get this equipment back. $34,785. Done deal. Alright. We're at 491,000. We're still in the red a little bit. Take a look at our finances. We are down $8,618 from when we started. I paid that jerk $3 to move that truck 3 feet. That's wild. We got 104,000 in new vehicles. That's the trailer and the truck I'm driving. We got 30,000 in harvest income. That's with our straw and what we made on the harvest. Contract income $64,672. So we're about to break even. Maybe tomorrow we can make that happen. But all of our equipment has been returned to the dealership. And we've got just under 500,000 back in our pocket. We're going to take a ride over here. I know this poor truck is struggling to pull this trailer. But we're going to head back over here to the farm that I want to buy. And let y'all check it out. Then we're going to call this episode done because I need to get to bed. I got to get up at 4 o'clock in the damn morning. And it is 10 to 10. About an hour past my bedtime. Well, we're going to hang a left right here. Poor little truck struggling. See if I remember how to get over here. Because I did come look at this when I was doing my walkthrough on the map. I think there's 6 viable farms. Excuse me. The one I want is Copper Creek. This is a nice little farm right here now too. But not for me. Oh, you son of a bitch. Jackass. Oh my God. Oh. Alright, I'm going to take a right here. That's a damn hell of a field right there on that slope. This one over here to my left, that thing's about 180 acres right there. Now that's a big ass field. Alright. We got an open lot for sale right over here on my right. We've got a fuel depot right here on my right. And up here on my left is what they call Copper Creek, I do believe. This is what I'm fixing to buy. This is Copper Creek. This is going to be my new homestead right here. We're going to bring it on in. Copper Creek Farms. That's me. Got the flag blowing in the wind. Got the farmhouse right there. This is gonna be us. But for right now, that's a good looking plateau right there, and we've got, let's get the map up here. We buy Copper Creek. That's gonna get us this whole area right in here. It has a cow pasture on it, and open area for me to expand. And then back here we can buy that. 250,000. Copper Creek is 500,000, $712. And then we might be able to get this field right across the street. But this one here, 61, that is 135 acres for $3 million. So we got a lot of work to do. But anyway, I do appreciate everybody coming out and watching this evening, hitting that like button, sharing, subscribing. Angry Old Gamer, aka Rockhound Modding. We're going to wrap it up. Y'all have a good evening. Take care. God bless. We'll see you soon.